Oh hey, Waco's here. Well, speaking of whipping, um, somehow, due to magic and other things, I was able to actually get past that fight last time. So I'm currently on the final chapter of this game, um, and I suppose there's other stuff coming at me that would be just as bad. Oh, the spooky music. Those are corpses, they look like actors, whatever. You know, for the longest time I thought that this Waffer guy was actually a boy, but apparently it's a girl. I don't know how anybody should have imagined that. Looks very boyish to me. But whatever. Well, I fought them like 30 times or so. And I barely even got a turn before I got a game over. So, that was pretty stupid. I mean, it's still pretty stupid, I just had to get lucky to win it. In theory. Or I'll use a Game Shark. I mean, it was a pretty stupid concept, to be fair. You can't really deny that, can you? Also, where can I buy good stuff? I mean, I should maybe just buy good stuff at this point. Because there might be similarly stupid fights that might require me having good equipment. Where would I go about and actually purchase that? It was the final chapter 3 fight on the roof of that castle. Well, you know, it seems that every couple of months or so, my mot du jour changes, like the word I use a lot. I mean, I still say my old stuff like garbage and hobo shoes, but it seems that right now I'm very much into stupid, which might be the reason why I say it so much. Well, it seems like a good idea, maybe. But it might also be a very, very bad idea. Good luck anyway. Try not to kill yourself. So is there like a shop in some location that has really good stuff? If so, then where would it be exactly? Does anybody know? They sell a lot of stuff. Dracula mantle? That sounds fancy. Sure, let's buy that. This kinda sounds good as well. Oh, I see. That is interesting. Oh, hey Cash, how are you? You're already half drunk. Well, in that case you might actually overhear some of the instances when I say that words for which you want to drink every time I say it. That I'm not actually going to mention right now, just to not give you any further examples. Hey, codename. Oh, hey, Fine Lines. I haven't seen you in a while, like a couple of minutes. How are you? You're eating Pop-Tarts. Are you eating them cold or are you actually eating them, you know, warm, like toasted or, I don't know, in flames? Well, life is hard, you don't have to justify that. Hey Paladin, how are you? I don't want to have a win in battle because they always suck. Yes, I actually did, so I got past that one fight. I'm actually in the final chapter of the game. Hey, Ice Roxas. Well, I actually didn't fight this on stream, this one fight, or I didn't win it on stream, but I did some off-stream stuff. And I just skipped that one battle, essentially. What exactly is untruth? Sounds rather mysterious. It sounds equally strange. Well, I'm not really sure yet, but, you know, so far my tactics experience hasn't quite been too satisfying, has it? Am I actually targeting any of those? I do not like this. Yeah, I think the calculator is just so fucking slow. It will not work for this. Hand gag. I do not intend for this to be. Because quite frankly, I don't think I like this game any at all. Well, I actually tried to break it, but it seems to not have worked so well. Yeah, I've actually already used them, but it doesn't help you that much, to be honest. I need to not use the wrong save files. Save states. I don't like that. He shouldn't jump, because if he jumps I can't target him, and that sucks. Nope, you will not fucking jump. Ah, this is annoying. Hey Fakeman, how are you? Oh my god. I'm just trying to finish this game. Don't blame me. It's difficult. Very much so. I'm good. I have no idea who Orlando even is. Well, if you say so. It sounds kinda good, but I'm not so sure about that. You stole her swords? I never even thought about doing such a thing. I will just invite everyone. Don't you get that for free then if you do that? If you can actually invite her. Which I'm not so sure about. Summons suck. So can I get turns again? Hey Slam Goods, how are you? This wasn't too bad. You know, I've actually found that I can just get new characters in my party, unequip their stuff, sell the stuff, and then just repeat that scheme. I mean, I don't really have any real need for money right now, but I assume I might at some point, so it's probably a nice way to get some free money. Maybe I should just make him gain some levels in some other jobs. I mean, this is how you unlock new jobs, right? You level up enough in several jobs and you get new jobs. This might work. Yes, I got past the assassins, but not actually on stream, so you're left to try and find hypotheses on how I got past them. Maybe by magic, or by sacrificing a goat, or one of those things. Anyway, how are the Olympic Games going? I suppose you're actually watching them again, even though I have no idea why you do that. Yeah, I saw a picture of that. It looked pretty brutal. Whatever very well means. I mean, do you actually find them entertaining? Just what? I mean, do you normally watch sports? Like, I don't ever watch sports, so the Olympics don't really make any sense to me either, because I just generally never watch sports. But I guess if you normally watch sports, the Olympics seem like a continuation of your sports obsession. There's one Canoe team that took a spill in the Weir waters. That sounds interesting. Wow, this is a lot of chocobos. I think I cannot do anything with inviting here, right? Yeah, so I have to change my strategy. Also, maybe I should finally, through some kind of miracle, figure out how I can, Learn the last calculator ability. I am actually missing one ability, which is prime number. I'm only missing 12 AP, but still, it sucks. So I'm just trying to increase my speed. You know, I finally figured there actually are stats in this game that I haven't really looked at before. And right now I'm trying to figure out how to maximize my speeds. So I might actually get turns. Yeah, how do I unlock the ninja, by the way? Do I suppose, I mean, I have to level up some jobs, but which ones?
Hello?
Oh, hello. I wonder who this is.
I heard this is where you go to buy Nicki Minaj tickets. I'm here to buy 2.
Sorry, what? Nicki Minaj tickets? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Yeah. Does she actually still tour?
I'm not too sure, but I was told to come here to buy some Nicki Minaj tickets.
I haven't heard of her in a while. Maybe she died.
So I asked chat, no one responded.
Well, I guess it means she's dead.
Fuck.
So anyway, how is it going in New Zealand? I mean, it's getting summer, right? It's currently somewhere in, like, I don't know, spring. How is the weather? I'm always surprised because I've never been on the southern hemisphere, so I mean, it shouldn't really be that exciting, but still, it feels very different if your seasons are off by 2 seasons. So I don't know. Anything's exciting?
Well, it's still winter here. It hasn't felt like winter this winter, actually. Aside from, like, the past week or so. So, it's actually pretty bad. I'm looking outside my window right now and it's raining. It's a very miserable sight.
I see.
It's also very, very cold, and I'm not fond of the cold.
Why don't you like the colds? I don't know. I quite like it cold and rainy. Also, I think I just killed too many characters in this one fight. I don't know about this. But anyway, go ahead and share your personal weather preferences with me.
Okay, right. Well, I think it's just because I like walking around naked.
Really? That is interesting. I never thought about
because it's cold.
Such things, yeah. It's probably easier to do than when it's warm, right?
It's a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, right. Makes sense.
So I see all these names in the Porn Zombie Club, but no one else is talking. Why is this?
I think they're just here in my chat, so...
But why would you join the Porn Zombie Club and not talk?
I don't know. There's many questions in life to which I have no answers.
Okay, I have a question. Just for you, specifically.
Well, go ahead.
Okay, if 5 plus 5 equals 10, why does 5 times 2 equal 10?
I don't understand the question. Well, I don't understand why you're asking me the question. Is that supposed to be some kind of joke? Or, is it supposed to be hilarious? I don't know. I don't really understand it. I don't know. This is not comedy, I'm afraid.
This is not indeed comedy. I have written it out in chat. So with your mathematical abilities and your education, could you describe to me why this is so?
Well, why are you even questioning it? I mean, you know, in mathematics, you know, multiplication is just recursive addition. So 5 times 2 just stands for 5 plus 5. I mean, the times 2 is just essentially another coded language way of saying you add to itself 2 times. That's essentially it. You know, in mathematics, the different ways of doing stuff like multiplication and they just basically go down one step to like the lower. Like multiplication is just recursive or repetitive addition, you know. So 5 times 2 is just another way of saying you add 5 to itself twice. So it's just equal to 5 plus 5. That's the mystery of it. Does that help?
So why not just have 5 plus 5?
It's just another way of saying it. I mean, you could, you know. I mean, there's also in the language there's other words for the same thing. Like, you can call something beverage or drink. Why do you have the same expression but 2 ways of saying it? You know, it's just fun to have different ways of saying something, right? You know, you can call someone a hooker or a prostitute or I don't know. You have to mix it up sometimes.
Right. I see, okay. Is that what you do, boss?
Yeah, I like to mix it up sometimes. Exactly.
So is 5 plus 5 plus 5 the same as 5 times 3?
You just figure that out. You know, and you can actually even go further. The next thing is potence. Like 5 to the power of 3 is just 5 times 5 times 5. And you know, you can also go one step lower, like before addition it's just the number that follows, like 6 comes after 5 and so on. So mathematics is quite well structured.
Okay, see, I can only count up to potato.
Potato. That is interesting. Also, I forgot, what jobs do I have to level up until I can get ninja? What about square roots? You know, square roots don't really have a place in that scheme or in that hierarchy of procedures. They are like different. Oh, level 3 archer. I think I haven't actually unlocked Geomancer in itself yet. How do I unlock Geomancer first? I'll have to figure that out. You know, also
I have another question.
Well, sure, go ahead.
Okay, so square roots are a thing, right?
They are a thing indeed, yes.
Is there such thing as circle roots?
Circle roots? I don't know. No, there's no such thing, but you know, square roots are actually specific roots. I mean, a square root is just the number to the power of 1/2. So you can obviously take a number to like any power. Like to the power of 1/3 would be like a cubic root. And then you can go on and have like different roots. And it's just another way of just, I don't really know what the English word for that is, but it's just another potency, I'm not sure. You just add like an exponent and you get like very funky things.
I see, okay. So how about triangle roots?
That's not really how you do this, I'm afraid. Can I explain why 0.9 unending is 1? Well, it's just the same. You can try a mathematical proof for that. You know, technically 1/3, it's just an imaginary notion. I mean, it's not an imaginary number, but in the real world, stuff is finite. Mathematics is not, it's not reality. It's just an invention. There is nothing about maths that essentially has any root in reality. It's just an insane person's game. It's all just made up, pretty much. But maybe you shouldn't listen to what I have to say about that. If there are no numbers, well, what even are numbers anyway? Oh, another stupid church. I don't like those rooftop battles, they always seem to end up in disaster. Please just don't fight on rooftops, that should be just general consensus. I mean, this is stupid, I can almost guarantee it. Also, I definitely have to go back to invitations. Are you even a licensed mathematician, Rekka? Are you not a physics guy? Do you have any jurisdiction in this realm anyway? What is an irrational number? One you would give to your former partner. Something like that. I don't know. It's difficult to try and drag mathematics into comedy. Maybe you shouldn't try it. You know, there's actually other numbers. There's also imaginary numbers, and there is transcendental numbers, and algebraic numbers, and many other fun descriptions of numbers. You can categorize them into all kinds of things. If you feel...
Okay. So, if you could make up a number, what number would you make up?
What do you mean by make up a number? Like, I don't really know what you mean by that.
Like, you said that you could create numbers or something, right?
Well,
I wasn't exactly listening.
I meant you can, like, make up categories of number. Like, you can, like, take some numbers and, like, call them this and that. Like, there's different classes of numbers, you know, like rational numbers, and, you know, actually, even most of our prime numbers, there's all kinds of prime number classes. Like, there's friendly primes and twin primes and Saint-Germain primes and stuff like that.
So what kind of category would you name?
What about tuna primes? They seem very prime. Wouldn't you agree?
It sounds lovely.
Yeah, exactly. I would have imagined that you said
So
that.
how would you make that? How would you make that a thing?
Well, you would just probably do some research and find some numbers that have like a common property, and then you could probably just name them whatever you want to name them.
Have you considered doing that? So you had your own tuna primes?
I can't say I've done that yet, no.
Have you considered it now?
Well, I guess I will think about that, maybe in my dreams. Who the fuck is Ledecky? I suppose it's some kind of Olympic sports person. I mean, you're acting as if you almost care. Like, do you seriously care about one random sports person setting world records or not? You don't even know them. I don't understand how you can feel moved by this. You're having too many emotions. What are you, a robot?
Okay, so I still had that one song in my car.
You have a song in your car?
No, I have a sock.
Oh, a sock, yeah. I saw it.
You know that sock that I showed you?
Yes.
Do you mind if I ask your chat what I should do with it?
Well, sure, go ahead. Maybe you can find an answer for this probably quite trying question.
Okay, so hello kindness chat. Basically I have a sock in my card that doesn't belong to me. And it's just one sock, not a pair of socks. And I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the same as speedrunning because you talk to people who do speedrun most of the time, don't you? Like, you can watch them stream and, you know, there's like a personal bond between you and the streamer. Well, at least there could be, but I mean, if it's just some kind of sports person, you don't ever like talk to them, do you? I mean, I'm not able to find a bond with just strangers. And I think that's quite healthy. I mean, if I did, I would just feel too bad about their emotional life and, you know, their struggles. Whenever they like lose a limb or I don't know, stuff like that. I'm quite glad I have no emotions. It'd be quite difficult if I had. You know, here a lot of people get very emotional to some degree about the outcome of football matches, and it seems to actually care about some team they feel compelled to follow. I never understood that either. Oh well, this didn't go too well, I think. Maybe I should rather invite this guy. What the fuck just happened? Oh, this worked out not too bad. Do you have any other pressing questions, Shobo, to which you require answers? Well, I realized that I removed a character that apparently has some plot relevance, but I only have so many spots, so you know, because the characters that I invite later have a higher level, it's almost like I'm getting just a new phone. I mean, every so many years, your old stuff just, you know, breaks down. Like, eventually you change your underwear and stuff. You should probably also change your characters. It's perfectly analogical to that. So I'm doing only what is, you know, strongly recommended. Hey Enchanted Gems, how are you? What kind of place is called Bad Desert? It sounds like some kind of bat factory exploded in the desert. Now there's bats lying around. I'm actually in chapter 4, which apparently is the final chapter. So yeah, it seems I made quite some progress. Oh my god, why the fuck did she die? So why the fuck can't I attack the enemy? That does not make any sense. Somebody seems to like emotes. Doesn't anyone smell of something? I mean, are you using the word smell in the way that refers to smell badly? Or smell bad? I mean, or maybe you're asking if he's able to smell, if his sense of smell is working. That is a strange question though. Maybe his nose is congested, aka constipated. He can't smell right now. I wonder which it is that you're asking. Nope, and I have no idea how I'm supposed to get him. Nobody told me about that character. This batter don't miss. Too much miss. Okay, I'm gonna take that. What the fuck? No, you can't do that. Oh, I obviously have not done that. I don't think this will work, but I guess it's worth a try. Yeah, what I thought. So let's try Flare. This is kinda weak. This is not really that much better. What about Demi 2 actually? I'm gonna take that. Hey Apochime, how are you? You can't kill him. That sounds good. Dude, no, you can't do that. Don't do that. Oh my god, just stop fucking doing that. Why the fuck do you fucking attack him? Oh my god, no. Do you have to restart the battle? I really don't want to do that. Dude, why the fuck does he have such a huge range and he can cast magic? I hate that. This battle sucks. I mean, I could try and start the battle off with Esu now. I definitely don't want to win this game. I didn't know initially, but now that I've played the game, I definitely don't like it anymore. So, what I can say is that I do not plan to run it ever. Well, I tried, but it didn't work either. You know, my height is currently 1, and it seems that nothing works for 1. I mean, 1 is not a prime number, it's not divisible by any number either, so like, essentially if you have 1, you're kind of screwed. Dude, why the fuck do you kill him? This is garbage. He's my only useful character, you can't kill him. No, 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 no. Are you fucking kidding me? Does he always just target this one guy? That sucks. Hey, F-Shot, how are you? I'm still playing this questionable game. Yeah, that is the only thing it's supposed to measure. This guy cannot die. It's my only useful character. So I suppose you're back in the US. Isn't it kind of early there still now, though? Oh, well, that sounds like it might be tiring. It's actually like 20-something degrees here as well. Well, not as well, but it's almost too warm for my taste. Hey, Ice back. Are you eating banana breads? That sounds yellow. So are you enjoying the weather more now again? Why the fuck are you killing him? Yeah, it seems I need a better class. I hate this game. Why is everyone so fucking fragile? Well, you know, personally I always prefer autumn and spring to summer and winter. They just seem more livable in. You don't act, are you kidding me? What the fuck else do I get? This game has too many noise as effects. Can't give me don't acts. What am I supposed to do if not acts? Maybe I should try Esuna to start this off. This can actually miss. I mean, what in this game can't miss? Yeah, for some reason you can't attack this guy even though he's just standing right in front of him. Makes perfect sense. Sometimes this stuff takes a while. So apparently Demi 2 in this game is just that it takes off half your HP but not your current but your maximum HP. So casting Demi 2 twice essentially kills everything. That is very nice to know. And now more of the story I don't really want to partake in. Why do they have some kind of suitcases on the left side of the screen? This is weird. This kind of looks promising. They are all fucking guarded against that. I don't like that. Oh, I see you, fake man. Good luck, don't die. No, we can't kill him. Dude, why do you have to be so fragile? I never understand this. Yeah, back to this. Maybe it's best to go with the invitation anyway. It's just very hard in this game to be like overpowered. I don't like that. I hate that in games you can't... I mean, even if I use cheats or like, I don't know, magic, if I... it seems there's no way to get really overpowered. I mean, what if you just put a lot of effort in the game but you still would be able to like get extremely overpowered? I don't like that in games. Even like, if you spend enough time on this, you should be able to ace this, but it seems that's impossible. That is stupid. I don't like that. Well, but money doesn't really help you so much, does it? I don't know, it doesn't seem that useful. I mean, you can't really grind because random enemies get stronger, so you basically cannot really go for random enemies. And that's essentially the entire game. Well, arguably. But it still gives this game a really strange difficulty slope. I mean, in most games there's enemies that you can fight, or well, in most RPGs there's... you know, you could essentially... Also, the game mechanics seem really wonky. Yeah, I will not miss that attack. That is stupid. Well, what time magic would be really good though? Oh my god. How am I enjoying hell today? Well, more than I did yesterday. That's something, I guess. You know, I already have the calculator, but I mean, even though it seems to break the game, it's not like, I mean, before I played this game, I've heard of the power of the calculator apparently that it, well, seems to have, but from what I imagined, it's not that good. I mean, it doesn't really quite break the game as much as people make it seem like it does. It's not really that game breaking. I was expecting much more from the calculator job. It's not as much as I hoped they would do. It's kind of disappointing actually. This seems like a questionable fight again. Is it another fucking rooftop? Ah, that's close enough. Oh, so what do I have to do here? I forgot to check. I'm pretty sure it's something stupid, but maybe I should read what I have to do. Dude, it doesn't even, like, it doesn't even stay there and you have to confirm it, it just goes away. I just assume I have to kill everyone. I have no idea though. I couldn't read it. So when will I actually get a turn, I wonder? I mean, I'm still just basically playing Pokemon. I'm catching stupid amount of enemies. So I don't even have to kill stuff? Oh. Well, never mind.
You have to do it with Ramza though.
Oh, I see. So I'm getting quite a couple of high-level characters. I think that's quite neat.
Now you get the strongest character in the game.
No, I did. The one I just got.
Yeah, Orlando, he's the strongest moves, everything.
Is it like what is different about him than about just any other character?
His stats are higher, he comes with like boss-ass equipment, and then his skill set is pretty much what Agrias had, that Dark Knight you had, the chick you fought that had the green robe and everything else. He has all those skills.
Interesting. You know, what's really annoying is that well, basically all the characters I've gotten so far, they haven't really had any kind of chemist skills. Like, none of them can use Phoenix Downs, or anything other than potions and antidotes. It's really stupid.
Yeah, it's pretty much just random what abilities they can learn and get. It's set up in like it's not scripted to be the same every time, so next time if you play through it again, one of them could have learned Phoenix Down, etc., etc. It's just literally random.
That's interesting. I thought they always have the same stuff, but it seems it's just random. Well, never mind then. So it's this guy, Orlando. Why is his name Orlando?
Square like the name, I guess. I don't know why is Ram's name Ramza.
Well, yeah, well, kind of strange, I agree. Well, how does one do that? Because it seems that you can only do it on, you know, on... Does the chemist page have more than one page? I don't think so.
Yeah, chemist has more than one page.
Oh, really? Well, then I could go for that. That's true. Also, who's wearing the fucking black costume? Unfortunately, I can't do anything right now, though, so, that sucks. You know,
There's a JP spillover thing where if you use a chemist, and then there's a little bit of JP that spills over from them using their abilities to all the other characters.
that only works for the chemist, though, or?
Yes, every base job does it, so that, say if you had Rams as a knight, and you was using knight abilities, there's a little bit of JP that spills over to everybody else's knight JP, and
That's
etc, etc. with all
that's
the other-
funny. I mean, this is a pretty obscure mechanic, though. Why didn't they just, I don't know, make it something? I don't know. I don't really like the way this game system works out. Everything is just so weird and almost esoteric, and I don't know. Nothing about this game really seems to attract me. It's just all sort of really peculiar garbage elements, no offense. Hey, so Donko, how are you? Maybe I should sell some stuff.
Yeah, it took me a couple of playthroughs of it too, in order to like it. It's not everybody's cup of tea.
Should I buy anything special here? I have no idea. I mean, is there any kind of equipment that is like game breaking that I should eventually get?
There is a way to duplicate items. You can duplicate Sid's sword, which is one of the best swords in the game. Sid being Orlando. I forget exactly how you do it. You have to do it at like a certain shop to get it to work. And
I
that's
see.
pretty much, you can sell those for tons of money. You can, have them so that any melee characters you want will have a decent weapon if they can equip the Knight Sword.
So there's a flower girl that totally does not look like Aerith. Wow. This game is kind of strange. I mean, there's also Cloud as a character, I was told. I don't know. This game is full of weird references to FF7.
Yeah, that Cloud is in the game, it's weird. You remove the character that starts the side quest though.
Oh, I guess I can't